Senator Dafinone backs Ethiope State creation. The senator representing Delta Central Senatorial District, Senator Ede Dafinone, has declared that the creation of Ethiope State presents an opportunity to correct decades of historical imbalances, empower the Urhobo nation, a major ethnic group, unlock a new frontier for economic and social development, enhance governance efficiency, and preserve cultural identity. Speaking at the House of Representatives Committee on Constitutional Reviews public hearing at the Chief D.S. Alamieseigha Banquet Hall, Government House, Yenagoa, on Saturday, Senator Dafinone, Vice Chairman of the Senate Committees on Local Content and Legislative Compliance, emphasized that the proposed state would rectify long-standing inequities faced by the Urhobo people, Nigerians' fifth largest ethnic nationality and the dominant group in Delta State. The Delta Central lawmaker stated that the Urhobos have long faced structural exclusion within the nation's current state configuration, despite their demographic significance and economic contributions. He stressed that the creation of Ethiope State would redress this imbalance, ensure fairer resource allocation, and accelerate infrastructural development. The proposed Ethiope state, according to the Urhobo people's submission, would encompass the two Urhobo kingdoms in Warri South local government area, the Urhobo people in Patani local government area, and all eight predominantly Urhobo local government areas. This consolidation, Dafinole argued, would reflect the demographic and administrative foundation for statehood that the current structure fails to acknowledge. Beyond correcting historical injustice, Senator Dafinone highlighted the immense economic potential of Ethiope State, adding that the Urhobo people inhabit some of the most productive oil fields in Nigeria, yet their communities remain underdeveloped and sidelined in resource management and decisions. Urhoboland is a major oil-producing region, yet the people have limited influence over how these resources are managed or reinvested, he lamented. Egypt State will enable greater control over local resources, catalyze economic growth, and promote responsible resource governance in line with the Petroleum Industry Act.
Distinguished guests here present. It has all been said already. The Ethiope state is actually the most viable state to be created as listed by the different members of the National Assembly. I want to add one statistic to what Honorable Etena Ben has said. The Urhobo ethnic nationality produce the most power to the national grid. I would have said Delta State, but it all comes from the Urhobo ethnic nationality. So it shows the amount of prospects we have as a nation, and the move to create Ethiope State actually strives to bring government closer to the people. The resources that we generate need to reach our people better than they are today. There are arguments that we are the major tribe in Delta State, but at the same time, we, the Urhobo people, feel that there's a need to have a greater benefit from the resources, hence the move to create our own state.
In shared values and identity, this would foster more effective service delivery, citizen engagement, and policy implementation tailored to local realities. With its states, the Urhobo people would gain the autonomy to chart their development priorities, implement localized policies, and take ownership of their governance. This self-determination would foster greater civic participation and accountability.
If Urhobo sat at home and said no state will be created, and then they created states, we will be left out. So we will get there, and if our states are created, we should hopefully be one of them. So we should keep pushing. There will be more representation of the Urhobo people at the national level. There will clearly be more representation of the Urhobo people at the state level. It will be our state. We will have, of course, and accommodate other tribes, but we will dominate in our state.
A rightful place in Nigeria's federal structure. He described the proposal as a call for fairness, efficiency, and inclusion, principles at the core of any functioning federation.